Hi, everybody.
Greetings, friends.
It's
Jim and Dave.
Beer
Beer
Review.
Review.
What we got here?
Schlenkerla.
Octi-Lieber.
This is the third in the Schlenkerla series that we're reviewing here.
Octen-Lieber.
Basically, it's the only ones. Goodbye. Give me a quick look here.
I can't pronounce this thing.
Let me do it. Okay. So,
and I think I was
Schlenkerla Fish.
If I was in Germany, I think I might be dyslexic or something.
Well, this is basically a double bock. It's Schlenkerla Oak Smoke. Now, Schlenkerla is known for their Schlenkerla, I think that's a K.
Isn't there a translate button on here somewhere?
Schlenkerla. Anyway, they do smoky beers.
Here we go. Here I got details.
Okay.
Following centuries-old recipes, all malts made at the Schlenkerla brewery are dried by wood fire, while for the classic Aecht Schlenkerla Eiche, oh boy. Go ahead, Jim.
Ironically, I think they use beechwood.
Was I actually German or not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not always an ancestral.
You know, my dad in 9th grade helped me out with a test, and I failed.
Thanks,
and
Dad.
he was 100% German. Bombed by Americans in Germany in 1934. Still, I failed the test.
Now, this is what it says on Untapped. Following century-old recipes, all malts made at the Schlenkerla brewery are dried by wood fire. While the classic Schlenkerla Rausch beer, traditionally beech has been and still is used for the Schlenkerla Oak Smoke. All right, beech. I thought it was... Oh, beech. Yeah, that's why I said beechwood. It's killed with oak smoke. The resulting oak smoke malt has a smoother and more multi-layered smoky note than the intensity aroma of beech smoke malt. What? The hence complex smokiness in Schlenkerla oak smoke is paired with the multifaceted bitterness of the finest Hallertau aroma hops. With 8% ABV and amber color, it matures for months in the deep brewery cellars underneath Bamberg into a special treat for smoke beer lovers for Christmas. So this is April, so it's not necessarily right fresh. Now there's a lot of stuff on the back here that's really small.
My phone, please.
Yes, you may.
I just found out what I was doing wrong, actually. Right now, I had an epiphany.
Epiphany. Now, let's see what is here. While for the classic, all right, it probably says the same thing here. Yeah, it says the same thing. This season's edition of Schlenkerla Oak Smoke is furthermore unfiltered. Because of the 8% ABV, it can be lagered over a long period of time. Its aromas are continuously refined by the yeast, which results in a unique and different taste sensation for every additional lager year. Oh, so we could actually age this for a while. That's okay.
It's 8%. You can eat anything. It's just
my opinion, I think 8% is really borderline.
We've had now 3 beers, right?
But this is the third. Have we ever had an 8% lager before?
Jim.
Oh.
Start pouring some.
Well, I guess those little yeast guys are really doing their job in there, huh? And I tell you, I get some smoky flavor. Now, I know my hero, Ron, over at Louisiana Beer Review, said that the other two...
He's your hero?
Schlenkerlas are a little too smoky for him.
He's your hero?
Absolutely. He's a gentleman. He does the beer review all by himself, and I think he conveys the idea
Is he the guy in the shed?
No. I mean, I've done the shed. He does in different rooms in his house. Although I admire the fact he's got a cool comic book collection behind him sometimes. But he does a great job, I think. And he's very knowledgeable, and he's a true Southern gentleman. So I'm not going to bother trying to say the German pronunciation for now. We're calling this the Double Bock Schlenkerla Oak Smoke. I'm being nice. Nobody's really my hero.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is a lager. This is 8%. This is from smoked.
It's a double bock.
It's another double bock, but this is a smoked double bock.
But you just said it was a lager.
Bocks or lagers? There's either lagers or ales. Like, do you remember King Philip came home for green spinach or something like that?
What's an IBL?
That would be an IBL. That would be a IBL. You sure you're saying that right?
IBL.
IBL.
Yes. Yeah. Um, um,
That would be
England came out with
that would be
before.
a well, that'd be an Indian Pale Lager.
Okay.
That's IPL.
Ew.
Smoky. This smells like my
I
dad's.
don't like smoky beers.
This smells like my dad's ashtray. My mom's ashtray, excuse me.
Yeah.
It smells like an ashtray.
Hey, put the beer next to the ashtray. Now listen, I smoked for 28 years, and I don't want to have like cigarette.
Well,
beers
this is definitely unfiltered. It's medium in character, I think. But I'm looking
I
forward
don't
to
want
it.
to be smoking beers no more.
Well, it's better than be smoking poles. Cheers.
I don't want to smoke. I don't want to be around bowls that smoke.
Don't be a pole smoker, Dave. There's anything wrong with that.
Hey now. Here we go. Drinking.
Wait, no, I can't. I'm
Oh,
laughing still.
smoking, drinking.
Just that image is killing me. Mmm. Smoky.
Ugh.
I think the smoky is a nice.
Can I trade this in on a better beer, please?
Yes. No, you like the last smoky beer we did. No,
I
really?
don't want it.
Oh, Dave.
Listen, I only have so many beers a night I can drink, and I don't want that.
Wong, wong, wong.
Nope. I don't
Oh,
want it.
your German ancestors are rolling over in the grave.
Well, then go ahead. You know what? Because I listened. Okay?
Okay. I forget the
I
reference.
don't want that.
All right, so
Nope.
give us a number.
4.
Ooh. Wow.
Not even including that in my points tonight.
Oh, no, he didn't
Oh,
include him
no.
in his points. Well, I
You
have
drink
to
the
say,
whole darn thing.
I have. So, what are your thoughts on the flavor?
Disgusting. Somebody put their ashtray out in that thing.
Well, okay. I'm going to take a little bit more positive an attitude.
You go right ahead, Mr.
Now, I got to say, there's a double bock category, but I think when you add smoked, it's this whole other layer of flavor.
Somebody that took an ashtray, right? There was an ashtray that they didn't clean, right? And then they put the beer in the ashtray, right? And then they put it inside glass. And then they drank it. This is what they did.
All right. Well, you're not beating around the bush there.
Nope. That's what it tastes like. Why Jim drinks the rest of it.
Mm. I like it. I don't know if I buy it every day. It's a nice change of pace.
Oh. You're welcome.
It kind of reminds me of when you're cooking something on an open fire, and it's got that extra smokiness just because it's over fire and it's getting hit with smoke, like smoked meats basically. I don't find it to be a detraction. In fact, I think the smoky character is an interesting contrast to the sweetness of the double bock. So here you have the smokiness, which might be considered more of I don't know, an acidic kind of a thing, versus the sweetness of the malt, which may be more of a acid. I don't know, but there's a nice contrast there. Now I like double bocks. We just reviewed one, as a matter of fact. And one of the most difficult things I have with this, Dave, is that this is in a category in its own. So I can't just come up and say, well, the double box smoked category, because this is literally the only one I have. I'm going to drink this. I'm going to drink his. I'm going to finish the bottle. I think this is a drinkable beer. I think it would be very important for the proper pairing. And obviously, when you think of smoked food, what do you think of? You think of barbecue. You think of maybe pulled pork, something like that. And this goes very nicely with it. So if smoked meats, obviously. Difficult to imagine how this would pair with a dessert, unless it was like a one of those like flambe, creme brulee, something. I'm not a big creme brulee guy because I tried the beer that says creme brulee and I didn't like it. But no, this is fine. So the only thing I can do without having a whole lot of reference, I've had 2 other smoked beers from Schlenkerla. This is the first smoked oak double bock I've had. So again, smokiness isn't for everybody. Obviously, it isn't for Dave. He's an ex-smoker. So maybe that's...
Ashtray beer.
I don't find it to be that unpleasant. As a matter of fact, I want to drink more.
I can drink another beer now. I've only had one beer tonight so far. I got 3 more so far.
No. Double box sweetness, smoky character. That's all I can say. I find it crisp. I find it refreshing. And I find the smokiness a nice change of pace. So having said that, I'm going to give this, in the double bock category, I'm going to give it an 8. For my general preferences, I'm going to probably say this is a 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, I thought I knew you.
Well, I think you have an anti-smoky bias because you had cancer and you hate cigarettes.
I didn't have cancer from that. I had cancer from thyroid, not from smoking.
Well, that could have been a factor. You don't know.
No.
Well, listen, we tried a smoky beer 2 weeks ago. You gave it a good rating.
Oh. I did not.
We had 2 other Schlenkerla. Look it up on Untapped. Type in Schlenkerla, you're going to find it.
I'm looking it up now. I don't believe you.
You have 2 other Schlenkerlas in your repertoire.
Not from that high.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
You did.
Oh, not that
Oh,
high.
yes, you did.
Was I drunk?
When have you ever not drunk, quite frankly? Sorry.
Yes, Mr. Stomach.
Listen, Mr. Bulgy's shirt.
I have a nice shirt on.
Yeah. Where's the mouse? I don't see a mouse. You have to bring me the mouse.
I don't believe your cat.
Bring me the mouse.
I don't
I'm in the
believe
middle
your
of
cat.
beer review. I can't get up and check it for a mouse every time and she's being lazy. She's living at the top of the stairs.
She always does that.
Yeah, well, I'm not putting up with it tonight.
How
So
dare
there you have it. 4 from Dave, 7.5
I
from
was
me.
at 700 tonight, man.
What?
700 check-ins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
691.
Congratulations.
Yes.
So very nice, Schlenkerla. You do the fatherland proud. I am proud to have my German heritage, and I find this is very good. So thank you very much for watching. This is the Jim and Dave Beer Review. We always like to end with a disclaimer that we love you. Now, women who are pregnant, don't drink alcoholic beverages due to the risk of birth defects. Don't operate heavy machinery or drive a car because you may be impaired. Excessive drinking can cause health problems, so drink responsibly. And, I guess, live responsibly. And the reason we try all these different beers, even if David, I like it we don't agree, Dave, because we've been too much in sync lately. I think when we started out doing beer reviews, we were left and right. We were dark and light. We were polar opposites.
The Force
and
the Sith.
Over time, we sort of merged, passed through each other, and came out the other side. So we've been in sync in a lot of things. But I enjoy it when we don't disagree. I think it's a better service for our viewers if we can have contrasting opinions. Now, I know Ronald, as I mentioned earlier, from Louisiana Beer Reviews, he said these were all too smoky for him. I get that. That's fine. These are smoky. If you don't like smoky flavors, you will not like this beer. If you like smoky flavors, try this beer. If you like double box, this is worth trying. I would buy this beer. I wouldn't drink it one right after another. This is a nice change of pace. So, like I said, a case, I don't know about a case, but I would definitely buy the odd bomb or a large bottle like this on time to time. So that's my recommendation. So, subscribe to our channel, thumbs up, thumbs down. And the reason we try all these different beers is we believe that you should drink great beers.
And have a collab or two with your friends.
And you're our friend.
Yes,
so,
you are.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment below, all that stuff. Follow me on Twitter, JIMMRET.
And Kilroy88 on some things and Colt31 on other things.
That's helpful. Say bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.